What's up, everyone? Sean here with some really awesome news, and I really think this is really interesting and stuff like that. And first off, I got this from my favorite YouTuber that I watch every day, and that's Maximilian. He put this out recently, and I really want to give my 2 cents on it because it's regarding to Pokemon. And so let's get right into it. So this is regarding to a possible Pokemon fighting game. Wow, I mean, it's such a weird feeling, especially after I made that video regarding to the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, and I made sort of a wish list per se, and one of them was a Pokemon fighting game, like an actual dedicated fighting game with Pokemon in it. And I'm not talking about Super Smash Bros. I mean, Super Smash Bros. Has been always something, you know, closest to Pokemon fighting each other in a fighting game setting, but I really always wanted something like Street Fighter or Tekken, but with Pokemon characters, and this could be a possibility and a reality. So I'm so excited, and I really hope that this is true. I really want a confirmation sometime in the future. Hopefully Nintendo Direct will do that. But for now, it's just speculation and considered a rumor for now. And but the thing is that there has been evidence, and it comes from a single video, and it's just like a camera recording a screen, and that screen is showing perhaps, you know, Pokemon in a fighting game. And by the way, this is going to be called Pokin. So it's Tekken and Pokemon merged into that title. So it's but however, it's not a Pokemon and Tekken crossover. So you're not gonna see Jin Kazama and Charizard fighting in the same setting. No, it will be a Pokemon only fighting game, and pretty much will be using the Tekken engine. And I would imagine it would have some kind of exclusive mechanic for that game. Otherwise, it'd just be kind of something people would kind of look down upon. You know, just Tekken with Pokemon characters. And but I think this game, you know, Pokin, would stand out on its own. Fist of the North Star is an example where Fist of the North Star was thrown into a Dynasty Warriors setting, and it's called Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. And Ken's Rage had, you know, Dynasty Warrior mechanics, you know, it was a beat 'em up, but at the same time, it kind of felt like a game of its own. I think it was a fun game to play, especially being a fan of Fist of the North Star. But anyways, my point is that I feel like that Pokin is gonna be a game that would feel something like Tekken, but at the same time, it would have something that would make this game stand out on its own. And I would imagine that this would be an exclusive for the Wii U or the 3DS. Either way, you know, call me stupid, but I'm gonna put 100% of my support on this subject. I really want this to happen. This has been always a dream of mine. You know, one of my dream games. You know, because I'm a huge fan of fighting games, and I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. So put the two together, and you have something that, oh my god, I would want to have in my hands and play all day and all night. And you know, and it's obvious that I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, and I've been playing, you know, Pokemon X lately, and you know, just, you know, getting that itch for Pokemon. And hearing this news was pretty shocking, and that that this is, you know, thrown out there in the internet in the first place. A lot of people are saying that Pokin could be just a fighting game, a game engine for a new upcoming Pokemon Coliseum type of game for the Wii U. And you know, I can understand that, but it kind of makes sense as to Pokemon being a Pokemon fighting game because, well, Namco and Nintendo are in a partnership. Well, for those who don't know already, Super Smash Bros. That's coming up on the Wii U and the 3DS, it's being developed with the big man Sakurai and his team. Yeah, so Namco is actually helping out with this game, and so it makes sense as to why this would be out in the first place and as news. And so this may not be, Street Fighter, type of game with Pokemon, but I can't really complain. I think it's really cool that we would have a 3D fighting game with Pokemon, and I would definitely want to go at it and get a feel of it. Like I said before, I'm all in. They have 100% of my support. I want to see this happen, and I want this to be confirmed in a live stream during Nintendo Direct. All the more reason for the Wii U to sell and people to buy it. And I think this would be a huge hit. I mean, who wouldn't want a Pokemon fighting game? I think it would be a fun thing, and that's why this is a dream game of mine. And yeah, so I also think it's funny because Namco is busy with Tekken Revolutions and Soul Calibur Lost Swords, and they also are actually developing another fighting game. I forgot the title was called, but it's in development. So I find it funny that Pokin has been the word around, in the gaming community. And on top of that, I believe they're making Tekken Cross Street Fighters, kind of like how Street Fighter Cross Tekken was made. So Namco is gonna make their own take on it, which is Tekken Cross Street Fighter. But anyways, I don't want to go off on a tangent here, but yeah, Pokin, I really want to see this happen, and I am all for it. I really want this game to become a reality. So with that, that's pretty much it for me. That's my opinion on this subject. Pokin, the possible Pokemon fighting game. And what do you guys think about that? If you have any comments, opinions, thoughts about it, put them down in the comment section, and I'll be gladly to take a look at them. And of course, if you guys like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more of these videos. Yeah, as soon as an update comes up, I will be sure to be on it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Sean out.